Hey, what up, fam? It's Chrissy here. I just came to talk to you guys for a little bit. I haven't talked to you guys in a long time, and I did want to give you guys a small explanation of what's been going on in my life and why I haven't been doing so many videos here lately. But just a little disclaimer, if you hear some noise in the background, most of you know that I have 5-year-old twins, and they're exceptionally loud. Can't even say that word. And they make a lot of noise. They fight, they fuss, they do typical 5-year-old kid things. So anyway, most of you know that I have, well, first I'm going to start off by saying welcome to all of my new subscribers. Thank you guys for joining Chrissy's life, and hopefully you will find some type of interest in the content that I give you guys. My channel is just my everyday life. I am a mother, I am a wife, and I love to cook, and I love to just spend time with my family. So that's the gist of my channel. You will constantly see me cooking meals because that's what I do. You will constantly see me taking care of my kids. It's Micah going outside because that's what I do. I do have a 5-year-old daughter who is autistic and also has ADHD. And here she comes. What do you want? Can you not kick my camera and come here and say hi to the fam? Can you not kick the camera and come say hi to the fam? Don't kick it. This is Fatima. Fatima is 5 years old. You show the, oh, don't move my camera. You show the fam your new glasses? Oh, those are pretty. And my new fairy. And your new fairy wings. Such a pretty little girl, no touch. All right, go. Go that way. And no, we're not having that right now. Come here, Micah.
I want to see it.
And Fatima is the youngest of the twins by 1 minute. This is Micah. Micah just lost a tooth the other day. And this one is loose. And she just got a Barbie.
Her name is Kalea.
Okay. So, yeah. They are a huge part of my life. And hold on for 1 second. Sorry for that brief interruption. You guys probably won't even know that wasn't an interruption. But anyway. Yeah, I have 5-year-old twins. I have a 18-year-old daughter who is currently in college. And I have a 21-year-old son who is currently at work right now. So, what my life has consisted of in the past few months. Well, since I want to say maybe March, maybe February, Morgan, who is my 18-year-old daughter who's away at college right now, she just actually went to college. We just dropped her off at school on the 24th of this month. So she's only been there for about 5 or so days. But Morgan is a theater major. So with her being a theater major, it was a lot. Because in order for her to get into the theater programs, she would have had to audition. So a lot of the schools that she applied for, we had to take her, fly her, drive her to these schools for her to audition. Although at the end, she did choose a wonderful university, which is Emory and Henry University. It is a small college. And it is 6 hours away, which we've had to make that trip to Emory and Henry now 1, 2, 3, 4 times and counting, being that she's there. And then once she got accepted into that theater program, she got tons and loads of scholarships, which caused her to have to do certain things to get these scholarships. One of them just happened to be she had to go and audition, or she had to go audition. At her audition, not only was she auditioning for the entrance into their theater program, she found out later that day that she had won a scholarship for her auditioning, which was awesome. Needless to say, with all of her hard work and determination, I always push my kids in their education because, I mean, like any parent, we want them to be better than us. So I want her to be better than me. I don't want her to have to go through any of the trials and tribulations that I have went through in my lifetime. Although I can't stop it, I don't want her to go through them. So, and evidently she listened. So that's a good thing. Also with her, she has excellent vocals. She sings and she acts. So she just tried out for, she just called me today and she told me when she tried out, I want to say yesterday or the day before, she tried out for the upcoming play that they're having, which is Legally Blonde. And she tried out for it. And when she did, y'all excuse me for the noise because Micah is right down here by my feet and she's making noises. But anyway, I'm not going to apologize for her because it just is what it is. I'm a mom with kids. But anyway, she tried out for Legally Blonde. She did have the option to sing, and which she did. And evidently they have been blown away by her vocals, and the actual teacher rearranged her schedule on top. They have moved her around because they want to work with her, because they see what she's working with and they want to put a lot of time and effort into her, which I was like, girl, you done went over there and all you did was had to open your mouth, and they see what they're working with now. So I'm so proud of her because she's only been there for a few days, and I asked her, you know, I've been worried. Ma, I'm okay. Are you sure? Do you need anything? What you need? What's going on? What you doing? You know, I'm talking to her every day, and I'm probably getting on her nerves, but she's talking to me, so I'm a mom first. But I asked her yesterday, I said, Morgan, I said, so how do you feel about college so far? She said, you know what, Mommy? I feel good about it. I feel like I live here, and this is just a small city that I live in. You know, it has restaurants, it has this and that, and I just live in a small city. I'm comfortable here. So as long as she's good, I'm good. Along with her, I have been dealing a lot with Fatima and Micah, but more so Fatima. She did go through feeding therapy here last year, and she's totally reverted. They had her eating vegetables, they had her eating meat, and now she has totally stopped eating both. She is already anemic because she's not taking in enough vitamins and minerals to what she should. So in my vlog, I don't know if you saw my vlog that came up before this, you'll see that I did an opening of the Pediasure that they gave her. They gave her enough Pediasure to last her for the month, and she'll be getting that every month to supplement her diet because she doesn't take in enough calories, and the last thing they want her to do is lose weight. So that's that. I have been still cooking, still taking care of my family, but you know, people, let me be the first to say, if you are a parent of a child who is going or has gone away to college, it is okay for you to mourn. Now, let's tell you the definition of mourn. Mourn is a sadness for a loss, or feeling sad, or feeling, like most young people say, feeling some kind of way about your loss. Not saying that your child is gone or, you know, transitioned. In a way, they have transitioned into their new journey, and I slipped into that, y'all. And a lot of people who don't have kids, who have gone or who are going to college, they don't understand. They're like, girl, what you crying for? She just going to college. Why you tripping? She coming back. Da, 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 da. But when you and your child is extremely close and you share a special bond, and then now you have to learn how to carry on without that person. Not to say you can't talk to them, but it's not the same when you wake up and go to sleep to that person being around you. You know, that's your life. My life is my kids. Although now I have to learn how to have a life for myself. And it is very hard. I mean, I know parents who have had to make a life for themselves after their children have grown up and moved on. I can imagine that being super hard. But the only thing is I have 2 adult children and 2 babies, basically. I got 2 5-year-olds and 2 adult children. And it is hard to watch them grow up and move on in their life, because you're so used to taking care of them and making sure, did you brush your teeth? Did you take a shower? Did you wash clothes? Can you clean up your room? Get up, it's time for you to go to work. Get up, it's time for you to go to school. Lay down, girl, go to sleep. And then now you're just like, I mean, literally the other day, I'm so used to Marcel picking up Morgan from work that when I didn't see his car, I was like, oh, he went to get Morgan from work. And then I had to be like, fool, she's away at college. And then it was hard for the twins to transition. Girl, she trying to come around my camera and bump it. Stop. Okay? Thank you. So it was hard for them to deal with the fact, because Micah is totally connected to Morgan by the hip. Fatima, she loves her Morgan, but, you know, she's sometimes emotionless. Not meaning that she doesn't care. She just is Fatima. But it was hard to explain to them that Morgan, when I told them that she's going to be going for about 3 to 4 months, she said 4 days. I said no, 4 months. So it took some getting used to, and also by us allowing them to do video chats with her over the phone helps a lot also. But I am going to insert some clips at the end.
Good, Peppa.
To show you guys her transition from high school to college. I want to thank you guys for joining me for this little chat. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you have not already. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified for any upcoming videos that I have. If you have any questions for me or my family, please enter them in the comment section below. Also, if you have any coping skills that would help with my family or my kids with the transitioning of an older child leaving the nest, please help me out, because I'm new to this. And that's Micah again, her and this doll baby. Also, if you have any anything that you like to see me or my family talk about or do, please leave that in the description below as well. Once again, thank you for joining me today, and I'll talk to you guys later.
That is what my heart says. That's what my heart says. I wanna be with you always. You are my world and